Hey guys, so I'm sitting here reviewing tonight's footage, and there's a lot of juicy evidence in this one. Uh, I noticed something before I started recording, but I'm going to show the first thing that I saw just now, and you'll notice that it's similar to the other video that I did of the hood on this car of ours, but this time it's turned completely around. But what happens is still like the same. You're gonna see it. It's gonna be really quick. So just kind of focus right in here. It's gonna be right there. I'm gonna play it. You see that? It happens so quick. I'm gonna kind of come in a little bit with the camera. Be right there on that window. See? That's the same thing that happened when it was turned around the other way and something came down and like touched the hood, and it was quick. It was the same way as that. You see, and I'm sorry that it's so blurry, but it's like the car is all the way on the driveway, and this is recorded. This is being recorded off of the camera inside the house that's facing that way. And there's no way to really enhance it or anything. I'm sorry, um, but you can kind of get an idea. Like that there. That should not be possible. And I'll even show it when it's like zoomed out, like all the way, so you can see it probably better, but it's gonna be a bit dark. See, it happened so quick. I thought at first when I saw that, I thought it was the next door neighbors, like their headlight, like how they'll come down the road and then they'll turn into their driveway, and a little bit of their headlight will like wash over your property. I checked the other three cameras. There was no car. That happened in complete darkness. I thought maybe, oh, okay, it's probably a firefly, but I haven't really been seeing those. And if it were fireflies, this whole yard would be lit up with them. But I haven't been seeing those. So that's evidence number one. Number two, what I saw tonight, it's going to happen all in here. This is a bush. You may already see it going on right there, that little thing floating around. But this is a bush outside of our back door. That's out past the kitchen, off the carport right here. And it's this bush right here. That happened all in that area. What I'm about to show you guys. Now keep in mind, if this were, you see it already kind of going off there. It's right here. That happened the entire night, like tonight. That was captured in real time. And I had no clue of it because I was in my room. But at random times, I will come out. I will check the cameras to see what it may or may not have picked up. Because ever since January 10th of this year, there have been strange, and I mean strange things. It's like that song from Toy Stories going on. And it's only getting better, I think. You see it? Like right here. It kind of fades in and out. But that happened the whole time in this area, and I had no idea of it. That was a bug that just flew by. There's a few of those. There's another one. Um, but they're nothing like what's happening back here. And as you can see, it's in complete darkness. It's pitch black back there, but you can still see it. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. That was currently at 8:15 tonight, but it only gets better in that spot. So we're gonna skip ahead a bit. See, it's back again. It's kind of that's a bug. That's a bug floating there. That's not what we're focusing on. You may. Okay, what was that? I saw something flash again. I don't know if it was our neighbors. They do have a bug zapper on the side of their house, but I don't know if that's what that was. Okay, that was not okay. No, that was not a bug zapper. Okay, that actually happened further. Let me see. Okay, that looked more like a bug. It could have been something else entirely, but it kind of you probably saw it. Hold on, it's gonna be up like in here. That's where it happened. Um, see that I can't really tell. Now that kind of reminded me of what happened over here, just a little bit. But what we're focusing on is like in. It's gonna pretty much kind of play around in this area, like in here. So I'm gonna skip ahead. It's now 8:24, and if you guys see the neighbors next door that live over here coming home, I apologize. I was not expecting them to come home so early. So you may catch them, you may see them on camera, and I apologize. But um, just kind of focus like right there around the top of that bush there, and I'll skip ahead a little bit as this went on. Okay, see it? It's kind of like very faint, but you can kind of see it right there, kind of off to the side, kind of slithering around. Still there. Let's see, where is it? There it is. It kind of fades in and out on recording. That's some neighbors further down coming home. Um, their headlights and stuff. That's like way down the road though. Let's see. Okay, see that there? It became more visible. It was really, really, like, really, really thin. You almost couldn't see it. But now, see how it, like, plays around and stuff? That's the same way this orb that I originally caught in the backyard. It did the same thing. It played around the same way that is doing. And it just floats around. It kind of goes up, kind of comes back down. Some might say, oh, spider web or whatever. If it were a spider web, and I'm saying if it were, I'm not saying that it is, but I'm saying if, you would not be able to see it from that far. Because the camera is like here in this corner. It's mounted in this corner here on the side of the home. That would not have been visible if that were a spider web. It would not be able to pick it up that far. That's something with like its own light, something like it. Like look at it. It moves around too weird to be like a web, you know? Now, if it's a bug and it's going crazy over something inside this bush, maybe another bug it's seeing, I can understand that. But it wouldn't hover in this same spot for that long. At least I don't think. I mean, look at it. You can even see it in the darkness. It has like this glow to it. Like, that is insane. And I was sitting here looking at this like in real, like I was looking at the playback, and I was blown away. Like, what is this that I'm seeing? You know, because that orb was the same way, and that was the very first piece of evidence I caught this year in the backyard. I mean, look at it. That is nuts. Skip ahead a bit. It's still there. Hasn't left. Hasn't blown away. It's still there. And it's still going like frantic. It's going crazy. Still there. Still in the complete darkness. It's over there now. But it moves. It just moves around. It moves around like really freely. And you're probably wondering, well, is it still there? I can only show you. It's still there in real time at 11:30. And it's still going nuts. Now, I could step outside and just go around that corner because it's not that far. It's not that far from like where I am. But you can see it even from a zoomed out distance. It's going nuts over here. There's that little spot that keeps moving. It's still going crazy at 11:31 now. And that was originally picked up at, let's see, what time is that? I think it was out there at like 8. I really need to get my times right though. Let's see, 8:12. Let's see. Where is it? No. Okay, it started to make an appearance a little after 9. I just jumped to 9:42. See if I can go back a bit more. Okay, it's not there at 9:18. Well, it is, but it's just really, really faint. So a little after 9. It's been out there probably a little after 9, like 9 o'clock sharp. Because, as I said, I was in my room at the time, so I had no knowledge of this being out here. Let's see, 9:06. You guys probably can or can't see that. I apologize. I'm sitting down. Let's see, 9:11. I can faintly see it at that time going on into 9:12, but it becomes insanely visible, like what I was showing you guys at. See how it's going? Look at that. That orb in the back that I caught was doing the same thing. That there was shown at 10:45. So a little after 9 and going on now 11, and it's still there. Probably can't see it. Trying to get it. Where'd you go, buddy? Come back in the frame, dude. I know you're out there. I tend to talk to him, and that tends to cause things in the house to go a little crazy. I don't know why I do it, but it's a habit now. Oh, there it is. Get it. Is it possible for you to come closer to the camera so I can see you better? You can go back to the bush after a while. You just come over here to the camera. I can see you better. It really likes that bush. I don't know if it's wanting me to come outside or what. I'm not sure because it's right through our kitchen and out the door. It's right around that corner. This is nuts. And I don't think our neighbors have anything like this going on. They had that thing over there on their clothesline that I showed, like that really, really bright light, but that had nothing to do with them. That was like, I think only for me to see. I don't think it was really meant for them. Where'd you go, dude? Oh, he's kind of playing around over there. Let me go get this necrophonic and try to run it like on the kitchen counter. Where did I put my phone? Yeah, a little after 11. Sorry, I had to send a reply to someone. Let me go and run this in here on the, because it's like right outside that door. It's like right outside the window. Let's see. Is there someone outside? Who is outside tonight? Are you another visitor? Or are you the same one? I think I just heard hello. What? How long have you? How long have you been out there? Not really. Not really getting anything. Weird. I think the second room here is like a hot spot for some reason. And it's still like, well, it was. There it is. Could you come closer to the camera? Move closer to the camera, please. Sounds like I heard why. I just want to see you better. You can go back to that spot. Just heard something in one of the other rooms. Could be one of the appliances, though. What is that other thing? We have that one, and then there was another one. Are you drawn to that spot? It's like going crazy for a second. This is so cool. It's like interesting. Are you the one that has been attached to me lately? Is that your form? Like, is that how you appear on camera? This necrophonic just hissed at me, but okay. Oh, what is that? Okay, well, that was a bug. That other one was a bug. This one staying over the bush, I don't think that's a bug. I don't know what that just said, but guys, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say. This is interesting. This is cool. This is like, wow. You know, I was doing some, I'm just gonna say blasphemous stuff earlier, and tonight I look on the cameras and I see this. So I don't know if they're linked. I don't know, but Is that growling at me? This is just really cool. But I'm gonna go and upload this before I run out of space, and I'll keep you guys updated on this.